I've never done so many knee bars, toe hooks, and heel hooks until we arrived here for the first time at Hueco Tanks. I'm so glad we took this trip. I'll be sharing with you our experience here for the first time and what I've learned from some of these climbs.
Like, why? Why is climbing so hard? I'm gonna go back to tennis. Fuck this. That was like actually
I
decent.
tried skateboarding and what happened to me? Look what happened to me.
No question about it, I am ready to get hurt again.
That was me trying to skateboard, and that right there almost canceled my trip. But I'm so glad that we decided not to and continue on to our trip, because it was amazing. It was amazing until I started realizing that I should have probably worked on my knee bars because they are everywhere here. This climb is called Dean's Trip, and when I first got on it, I felt comfortable until I got into the knee bar, and I start to struggle there. Now, I noticed that this would happen a lot. The knee bar would feel great at first, but then when I'm trying to reach a hold, it'd be really difficult to get out of it. So I noticed that I had to learn a couple of things. Not only how to set up for the knee bar, but how to use it afterwards. And this is something that it took me time. So notice here, I would set up the knee bar, which was great. Now to get to the next hold, I would use my left foot and twist in. Now right here, I'm fully extended and I'm stuck. So I need to bring my right hand down so I can release the knee bar. And then from here, I can bump to the next hold. This is something that I'm not used to, so it took me some time to figure things out. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Alright, this next climb is called Nobody Here Gets Out Alive, and it's a left exit variation. What was difficult about this climb is trying not to dab on this rock here. So I would have to really pull in as much as I can and slowly bring in the heel hook. Huh?
You're warming up.
Warming up, huh?
Yeah.
My first day here, I couldn't do harder than B2. And I was like, oh, cool.
This place is tough, man.
Good job.
Bravo, bravo.
So proud of you.
Thank you. That's right, this place was hard. We even struggled on some of the V1s because it requires technique. It's not something that you just, find jugs and pull up. For instance, in this climb, you have to use an undercling. And we all know with an undercling, you can't just pull down. You have to be above it for it to feel good and be able to move from it. But it's not easy to set up. Stand up on that right foot, babe. There you go.
Go, go, go.
Come on.
Come on, babe.
Got your spot.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah! So as I mentioned, the higher you are on that undercline, the more positive it gets. So my goal is to really stand up on that right foot. And notice that I find my balance with the flag. Now, that's not the only beta. That's the beta that worked for me. But as you can see here, Matt and Kay, they tried a different beta, which worked for them. And they also said it was easier. But let me just say I tried it and it was hard. But that goes to show that it's different per climber. Now at this point, we all got the sand. And it was Sophia's turn again. Okay, now this next climb, it was pretty interesting. There's, again, heel hooks, tail hooks, knee bars. But what's interesting about this climb is that I am doing so much and I feel like I'm not even moving much. So it's very pumpy. But again, you're pretty much overhung and trying to move slowly. Because if you move too fast, you'll slip out. You have to find the right placement for your toe hook and heel hook. As you can see here, I slip off because, again, it's easy to slip off. And, you know, it gets harder because, you know, I get pumped. One of the things that I do is try to find my handholds. Like, where am I going to place them? As you can see here, I'm focusing more on my handholds and then I go for the move. But at least now I know where to place my hands. When I got to this point, it was so hard for me. I was so pumped, so tired, and I had one more hold to hold on to. And to be honest, I felt like I was about to fall here. But I used my foot to press down, and that's what helped me here.
Woo! Babe, good job! Sick!
Good job, dude.
Good job, Ozzy.
Nice.
I don't know what it is, but I love watching climbers try so hard and yet be so close to sending their climb. Matt, good job on this one, man. You'll get it next time. Now, I gotta share with you guys my failures as well. This climb I struggled with a lot. That's how it is sometimes, man. You can't always get all the climbs you're on. It was so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Almost so close. So hard. So close. So hard. Maybe next time. We'll see.
Now this next climb we came back for our good friend Yvette and Sophia. Nobody here gets out alive. They did such an amazing job on this part of the climb. Going from an undercling to a heel hand match.
Oh my god! You were so close! Yvette, you were so close. What happened?
I fell.
Good job though. Good job. Nice, Sophia. Come on. Yes, come on. Yeah. Woo.
Now what we're about to see next is pretty challenging for Sophia because this is her first high ball.
There you go, babe. Good job, babe.
You know, even though this climb is a V0, it is mentally challenging for her. So this was very, very important for her.
Come on.
It's one of those climbs that once you're at a certain point, it's really hard to like even consider down climbing. It gets scary to even go back down or go up. So
Oh my god.
I'm glad she continued to go up from here.
Good job, babe. Good job.
I started panicking.
What happened up there? What happened?
I just felt the gust of wind and realized I was really high. Oh my god. I just like lose the ability to use my feet at a certain point. I'm just like always like this.
Crunched up.
When I know the feet are good, but it's so hard for me to be like, just press and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like,
You're scared to press down with your feet, so you look
Yeah.
for something to pull
yeah.
up on,
And then
right?
if they're not really good, then I'm like, like if my foot slips off, I'm done. Like, oh my gosh,
Well,
it's
babe,
so scary.
Still progress. Good job.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Oh my god.
When it comes to heights, it's not easy for Sophia, so this was good for her. It helps her work on her mental game and fears. So good job, Sophia. Good job.
Now next is T-bone shuffle. This one was pretty straightforward for me. The crux is at the end, and it's just very committing.
You got me?
Yeah. Go get it, Ozzy. Come on.
Go, Ozzy, go. Yeah. Sick. Woo, Ozzy, go.
Woo!
Moonshine roof. This was fun, man. Like, all the holes are good. Again, heel hugs, toe hugs. It just feels amazing. There's nothing scary about it, and I really enjoyed this. After this, you'll see the other variation. Now this is Moonshine Roof, right variation. Now this one was really hard at the end. I gotta be honest, I almost did not send it. The finish portion of this climb was really hard, but you can tell I've been working on it a lot because I'm cruising it right now, but trust me, it wasn't this way. This is the part that was really hard for me.
Nice, come on.
Yes. Yes.
There it is.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, buddy. Come on, crank.
Bump one more.
Get on
Yes.
your toe. Get the knee on.
Get on your toe.
There you go.
Come on.
Yeah, go Ozzy.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for waiting.
This next climb is called Walrus in a Blender. It is a dynamic move. It's a one-hand catch. And it's like, man, it's like a low percentage chance. So it's not easy catching it. Now at this point, we've been climbing for about 3 days in a row, and this was the last climb I was on before they closed the park. So I really wanted to get this climb. Because of that, there was no other climbs we can get on. You know, it's just, I can tell like I'm gonna miss this place. Like we've been having so much fun, but I was already struggling on the first move, and I'm like, is this even gonna be possible? So I needed to figure this thing out quickly. And again, going back to those knee bars, man, it was tough figuring that part out. The first one, I was able to understand what to do with it, but this second knee bar, I was struggling with. Now at this point right here, I felt it. I'm like, okay, it feels good. But let's say if I get it, am I gonna send it, or am I gonna get stuck again on another part of the climb? Which hopefully I don't, because again, we're running out of time here.
Nice. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on, put out that. Lock it off. Yeah.
So that was the highlight moment for me. The last climb, last end of the trip. I'm very, very thankful for my friends making these memories with me. Thank you guys. Love you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.